Thank you very much for giving me opportunity to speak. I'm going to talk on behalf of HDZ of Bosnia and Herzegovina as International Secretary, and we are observer of EPP group, and I still consider it my family. So to family, thanks. European Parliament on the February 6th resolution supporting decentralization of Bosnia and Herzegovina is a crucial paradigm change in the international community policy for Bosnia and Herzegovina. It brings reality to Bosnia and Herzegovina and tempers destabilizing forces driving B&H apart since Dayton. Commissioner Füle also introduced an important paradigm change by insisting that constitutional change is agreed locally as opposed to being imposed externally. Any external intervention is only a short-term solution. B&H has seen so many of these, starting with Cutiliero Plan some 23 years ago. Only locally found solutions are sustainable, and European Parliament should support this perspective, even if it takes Bosnian and Herzegovinian parties a longer period of time to achieve this. This is possible if the international community maintains its early policy logic in the region of neutrality among competing interests between different groups and parties. The European Union has been largely successful in this regard, while other international actors have not always been so. The European Parliament should encourage these important actors to return to neutrality. Recent social unrest in Bosnia and Herzegovina have largely fizzled out because legitimate universal concerns were quickly taken over by single-minded political actors with parochial goals. Commissioner Füle's most recent initiative to refocus resources on economic reform and minimizing corruption is important in this regard. The impact of these measures will be seen only in the medium term, together with the constitutional reforms which are only likely if the European Union maintains its course of equidistance and impresses upon other crucial powers on B&H policy to return to the same. European Parliament should also consider in the future how to approach the situation of the over 500,000 EU citizen community now in Bosnia and Herzegovina, largely by the virtue of Croatian membership. Indeed, this involves primarily Croats, but other ethnic groups are part of this community. I firmly believe that this community can be a bridge for the EU values in Bosnia and Herzegovina, especially given its historical role of being a middle point between the two extremes in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Working close with their senior leadership, I know that they are ready to resume this role in Bosnia and Herzegovina, but they can do that only if they are re-enfranchised into Bosnia and Herzegovina as an equal with the other two constituent communities in the political and institutional sense. In the alternative, if this community continues to be politically and institutionally sidelined, this agony will continue. Thank you very much.